So Josh, welcome to the club. Delighted to have you on board with us for the upcoming season and beyond. Firstly, can you sum up how it feels to be appointed?
Yeah, my first thought is excitement. I think this is a really good club. Obviously managing this level before, I know how good this club is. I'm really impressed by the infrastructure we've got here, facilities. But I think the thing that impressed me the most was meeting the board, so meeting Greg, meeting Kim. I was really impressed by them as individuals first and foremost. They're two people that absolutely love this club and give tireless amount of hours to moving this club forward. And I was really taken in by them, and they sold the vision of the club to me. They recognise it's a project and it's going to need time, and I'm really excited by what we can achieve here, and I'm looking forward to meeting the staff now, meeting the players, and getting on with it really.
And you've got a wealth of experience at Tier 3, having been in charge at Gillingham, getting the top 6 finish there, and also from the league above as you were assistant manager in 2 spells at Charlton Athletic in the Championship. You also earned promotion with them to the Championship. What else can you share about your career up to this point?
Yeah, obviously a mix really. I mean, I've been a chairman as well as a manager, which I think is a really interesting experience in Tier 3. So it enables me to be really good at understanding behind the scenes as well as what goes on the pitch. Obviously, my recent role at Charlton, missing out narrowly on promotion to the Super League, learning from some brilliant people there. I mean, it was a great learning opportunity for me as a coach first and foremost to work with players at that level. But really to see how a professional team operates, what success, what breeds success in a top side, and what environment you need in order to do that. So I think that was an incredible experience, and obviously the time at Gillingham, like I said, being chairman and also being the manager there, it was a successful period, but it was a rebuild similar to here. So I'm fully aware of what it takes to take a team from its start point to progress the team in 24 months, and I see a lot of similarities to that, to Gillingham, to that role that I had there to here. But the infrastructure we've got, the facilities are way outmatched that. So just excited to this next chapter and to get to work.
And how can we expect the team to play under your management?
Well, I think the first thing is that we need to match what it is in this community, which is a hard-working, industrial way of working. You know, it's working class, so we need to be a hard-working team that matches that. So that's the first point. We need to be a fit side. We need to be energetic, and we need to be front-footed. We need to know that when teams are coming here, they're going to have a game on their hands, and that's what I want to see from every game that we play, is that we're competitive, that we're giving the supporters that come down and watch us in their numbers a team that they can be proud of to support. But we have to earn the right to play. You know, teams aren't going to give us the opportunity to play. We've got to show that. But at the same time, we need to do everything we can in our power to be a really strong side. And that's really what I will be focusing on from day one.
Last season we didn't end up where we would have liked, 10th place finish. You've had a chance to watch some of the games back, good and bad ones. What are your first impressions of the team?
Yeah, first impressions is that we've got a good group here. We've got a good start point of this project, and I think obviously I've got to get to know the players, so I can't just judge them off the games I've seen. But obviously it gives me a really good start point to know where they're at and what their strengths are in terms of characteristics of the position that they play in. But obviously I need to meet them, I need to work with them, I need to really get up and close with them and see what they're like, the way I want to work, and then we're a good match for each other. I think that's important. And then of course it's recruitment. You know, we are going to need to bring players in because every season you need to strengthen, and we have identified players that we think will help this team and this group of players improve on last season's finish. And we'll obviously get to work on assessing the squad straight away, and then we'll look to bring in the right targets from there and move this club forward, which ultimately is what we all want to do.
And finally, what are your aims for the upcoming season?
To lay foundations, really. I think obviously get results, because we need to get results. but I think lay foundations. We need to be a competitive side. We need to be, we need to sort of lay down how we're going to play. We need to be consistent with that. So I want to see consistency in our approach for next season. I want to see a clear style of play, both in and out of possession. And I want to see a hungry group. That's my ambition. I want to see that everybody in that dressing room matches my ambition and my hunger for success. But more than success, hunger to improve. Like we're all on a journey of improvement together. So I think once I've assessed the squad and I see what their characteristics are, as long as I see a group at the end of the season that's given everything for the shirt, and they can look themselves in the mirror and say I could have done no more, that's success for me for next season. And then we'll see how far in the project we are in that first year, and then we'll look what we need to do for the following season and continue to build. So.